Some of y'all know me in the room and know that I absolutely cannot stand public speaking. However, whenever Galen says, "Can you join this panel?" I say yes, and then I walk out of my office and look at my staff and say, "I cannot believe I just said yes to this." So thank you for helping me overcome this barrier that I have in my life. My name is Tasha Pettis-Bond. I am the Vice President of the Page and Grant location for PNC Bank. The last time I had the pleasure of speaking with Galen in a setting such as this, I began talking about our branch's first 9 months and how we were progressing. I can, at this point, say we've been open and in business for a year and a half and doing extremely well. So I would like to start with talking about some of the accomplishments that we've seen at our branch. Our branch is PNC Bank's, I like to call it one of the tests, because typically when you build a branch, you don't build it in an area that's not growing. You build it in an area that's showing tremendous growth. You do all this, logical thinking behind putting this branch in this growth market so people can become a part of it. When they built this branch in Page and Grand, it was not in a growth market, and everyone was kind of scratching their head around how to make it successful. I was in corporate, and Alex knows me from being in corporate with PNC Bank. And I was very comfortable within a 64 branch program that I was managing. And that program was #1 within the company, and I was just really riding high on what I was currently doing. So when this opportunity came for me to join a single branch in the heart of the city, a test for a bank, I jumped right on it, kind of like the public speaking thing. Absolutely love challenges. But it came with a lot of commitment and passion for myself, as well as the team that I was developing. But at the same time, I wanted the bank as a whole to understand the baby steps that we had to take in order to make the branch successful. So I'm very proud that the bank was, really listening to what the community needed. They let me handle things the way that I do without interference. They created products and services that would meet the clients that we were servicing. And I'm just very proud to be, part of PNC Bank and to see this opportunity with them over the first year and a half at our branch. We have to go out. We have seminars at schools. We have seminars at churches. And the reason why I'm not in a suit today is because I was just at an elementary school sitting with some 12 and 13-year-old knucklehead little boys talking to them about how to budget. So that goes back to some of our commitment pieces, that we're willing to sit in classrooms and talk to our children about making a difference in their lives, things that we didn't have in our lives being in the African community when we were growing up. And so that's just part of our commitment to reach out to that. Along the lines of that is our Foundation Money Management checking product. We go out, we have these seminars centered around this particular checking account. And the checking account is geared to those individuals who do not typically qualify for any other checking account similar to the one that you offer. Our commitment goes a step further, though, because we don't want you just to get this checking account. We want to give you a seminar based on how to budget so that you can understand how to not get back in that same situation. So we do a whole lot of those classes.